Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing on this spectacular, gorgeous spring evening? I'm in Houston, Texas, and the sky over there is so gorgeous, it is beyond description, and of course, my camera cannot pick it up well. Interesting side fact, I'm always much better looking in the mirror than I am in the camera for some reason. Alright, anytime I make these videos, it is always strange for me. I do not like to deal with death or fear mongering, but I'm your planetary defense commander, and I like to bring you information that I think could help not only you, but us. And when I say us, I mean the 7 billion people on the planet, which includes 1 billion families, a whole lot of animals, and the planet itself. Because if we can get to a place where we all work together, take a step into the future, we can do amazing things and we can bring back fun for everyone. All right? So that is the goal. That is always the goal here. Now, the last week or two, I have been under heavy fire, and the death threats, they come and go. So death is at the doorstep. We are 6 days away from the Pluto Saturn conjunction. Now you might be like, Thor, astrology? That shit is bullshit. Well, I've done my research, and it would appear there's quite a bit to it. No, nothing is forever certain or known. But what we are going to do now is we are going to look back to 1982 November 10th. Why? Because the last time that Pluto conjunct Saturn, it was on the 8th of November 1982. Now let us see here. We all know that Saturn is one hell of a planet, and that Pluto represents Hades, and Hades is the underworld, which has death undertones and underworld undertones. All right, that's just how it is. Pretty much every religion, every mythology is always associated Pluto, Hades, death, underworld. There you go. So if we look back to November 10th, 1982, I went to look for any notable major deaths of anyone famous or world leaders. There's always that moment when you stumble on something like, how did I find this? How else did nobody find this? Why do I gotta tell everybody this first? Like, caramba. All right, so, God, those clouds are gorgeous. What I found was that we had the death of Leonid Khrushchev, the General Secretary of the Soviet Union. Let me say that again. Leonid Khrushchev, the General Secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, died of a heart attack at 71. So you're basically talking about the head of Russia and the Soviet Union dying 2 days after the Saturn Pluto conjunction. I'm pretty good at my job. And so I've been talking about the lead up to this event for a while. And so, man, I don't know. Nobody's safe really these days. Not me, not you, not anybody until shit calms down. And so, what I'm saying is, I'm asking for everybody to be cool, to pray for others in your heart, and to think and work towards a better future for all. Because I don't know if you know this, man, but after he died, pretty much the Soviet Union fell apart, and you got Russia, and so major things happened after that event. And so, I really don't wish to lose anyone on this planet, and that it would be best if all people would take a step forward, join hands, and work together, and that if somehow, magically, I could convince the richest of the rich to share some of the overabundance they got with the rest of the world, because we are all in this together and we are all connected. This is all connected. And if we don't calm down, the shit ain't gonna calm down. And doing it the old way is not going to work. And here's the kicker: by everyone working together, you could be richer than you've ever been or ever dreamed. We have an overabundance of stuff. So if you're just joining us, here's the recap. I checked back. The last time Pluto conjuncted Saturn was in 1982, November 8th. And on the 10th, Leonid Khrushchev, the Grand Secretary of the Soviet Union Communist Party, which was a really long title for head dude of the Soviet Union, and he died of a heart attack. And then the Soviet Union kind of fell apart after. And so I'm saying that it's possible to, I have said already many times, like the 7 years of Asteroid Fight Club was leading up to 2020. And we're here. The future cannot be put off any longer. Maybe 9 more months. But after that, I don't know. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good find, man. And I don't want to lose anybody. And losing no single individual, as far as I know, is going to greatly improve anything, no matter what you believe. And that the winning play is we're all in this together, and we just got to learn how to adapt to all this abundance, all this technology, and all these dimensions. You got all these dimensions, you got the CERN, you got the 5D, you got the 7D. That's a Cockney accent, which needs work. Okay, great. And so, I love y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Life is a miracle and a gift. And, I don't know, I still have great hope. I mean, I'm only alive through like a million chain miracles. And even if I make it through this month, it's going to be a million chain miracles. But I'm here for a reason. You're here for a reason. And we didn't come this far to fail. Our parents didn't raise us to fail. All the forefathers that came before us on earth didn't raise us to get here just to fail, just to stick our dicks in the dirt because we couldn't figure out how to get along. It's like everybody's got to take a step back to kindergarten and re-remember everything. It's my recommendation. So, God bless everyone. Stay cool. I love you. And please, defenders and watchers on the wall, do your best to protect. Let your heart light shine and shine bright. All right, everybody stay cool. God bless y'all. Talk to you soon. Peace out.